Online application, PM Experience, or PM Education. In order to be eligible for CAPM exam, you need to submit either 23 hours of project management education or 1,500 hours of project experience. I satisfy CAPM requirement by defining project management education. Therefore, I click on PM Education link. To define the project management education you enrolled, click on Add button. Details of the project management education you enrolled are provided in this part. Note that here, two fields might be confusing: hours and qualifying hours. Hours is the total time you spend in hours for the course, and qualifying hours is the qualified hours which can be counted for 23 hours of project management education requirement of CAPM certificate. For instance, if a course includes self-study sessions, these count for total time you spent for the course, but cannot be qualified hours. Therefore, PMI requires 23 qualifying hours from a project management education. Since the project management education I entered has 23 qualifying hours, I already satisfied the project management education requirement and respectively CAPM eligibility requirement. But you might have enrolled in several courses, and if these courses' total qualifying hours also satisfy the project management education requirement of PMI, then you can enter several educations in this part as well until this requirement is satisfied. As you see, Add button is disabled by the application form since PM education requirement has been satisfied already. Note that since I have satisfied the CAPM eligibility requirement, when I click on Save and Continue button, my application will be directed to Review and Submit section in a normal application flow. But since you might want to apply CAPM through submitting your project experiences, during the next slides, I will be showing how to submit your project experiences. Start and end dates of first project experience are filled in with role and industry information. After you filled in your project experience, click Save and Continue button. Details of the organization you had the project experience are submitted. After you've filled in company or organization details that you had your project experience, click on Save and Continue button. A contact person from the organization who can give details or refer that you had the project experience you submitted is provided. After you've filled in contact information from the company or organization who can refer to your experience, click on the Save and Continue button. In this part, you need to fill in how many hours you spend in each phase of your project. PMI does not require a precise hour calculation here. Fill in roughly how many hours you spent for each phase in your project experience. When filling your experience hours, you can assume that 1 month of experience approximately equals to 180 hours of work. After you've filled hours you spent for each phase, click on the Save and Continue button. Here, you need to type project goals and your roles and responsibility in the project experience you filled in. Your entry must be between 300 and 550 characters, and you can see the character count under the left side of the text box where you will be writing. After filled in the box, click on Save and Continue.